Welcome to the No Chill podcast, where facts get thrown out the door and no topic is too wild to get flamed.
I need you to chill.
Whether it's game-winning shots, blockbuster flops, or celebrity meltdowns,
oh, come on!
I'm calling it exactly how I see it. I've got no filter, no apologies, and definitely no chill. Let's get reckless. Well, it's back to business as usual, so let's just get into it. And you know what? Someone take Tiger Woods' keys away from him. And also shout out to Abby Hornacek, daughter of NBA legend Jeff Hornacek, for getting suplexed like it was nothing and somehow, some way, still finishing her segment.
Amazing. I don't think I can be a wrestler.
First and foremost, we have a few passings that took place over the week. Chuck Norris, Nicholas Brennan, you might know him as Xander from Buffy the Vampire Slayer for all my sci-fi nerds out there. Leo Radvinsky, he is the owner of OnlyFans, and NHL reporter Jesse Pierce. All of them have tragically passed away over the week. Chuck Norris was truly one of one. We always remember him for his martial arts, the countless movies he's been in, and most of all, Walker, Texas Ranger. Who can forget it? Which still can somehow, some way, be seen today on a lot of people's TVs. Chuck Norris was 86 when he passed. Nicholas Brennan, better known as Xander for all the sci-fi nerds out there, once again, was 54 when he passed away, as he passed in his sleep from natural causes. Now, he spent most of his career as an actor, but once that phase of his life was done, he turned his passion into painting and to artwork. Leo Radvinsky, owner of OnlyFans, was only 43 at the time of his death, as he was battling cancer. And outside of work from OnlyFans, Leo was an investor and a philanthropist, with many of his focus on medical research. Finally, NHL reporter Jesse Pierce, who covered the Minnesota Wild, was only 37 when she passed in a tragic house fire that also took 3 of her children and the dog as well. She posted photos of the children to her social of family time just a day before the fire. All these people have gone too soon, but will never be forgotten, and they will forever leave a lasting impact on this world. So to all of you, rest in peace. All right, body cam footage has just been released of our guy JT, Justin Timberlake, from his 2024 DUI. Footage his lawyers tried so hard to not get released, but you know what? It's America. And of course, it's the internet, so somehow, some way, we're going to find a way to get it. Now, the whole video just feels just awkward for some odd reason. Like, JT is trying to act cool and normal, while we already know, bro, you're cooked right now.
Yeah, I'm on tour.
What are you doing?
I'm on a world tour.
Bro said, I'm on a world tour. Like that was gonna somehow, some way impress the cops and get him out of jail. Nope. But you know what? I give JT credit, handling with the most class and respect towards law enforcement than anyone I have ever seen. You know, fame is such a weird thing that it'll have you thinking you're untouchable right up until the point a cop asks you to walk a straight line, and somehow, some way, those years of dance moves and choreography just will not cut it. The fact that he's just tried to play this off like it was nothing was still just hilarious. But bro, you know what? You are going to jail for the night, just to let you know. And it's not like this is going to even hurt his rep at all. If anything, it's going to boost it. JT is now one of us. He's cool. Showed us all how to handle getting a DUI like a true G. Nothing in these videos will ruin this man's reputation. JT, relax. The people are still on your side. You know what? I'm a little upset as it is too.
White? I'm just kidding.
Because, sir, how dare you? That man is Black Cajun, if anything. He has earned his black card and has been invited to the cookout multiple times every year. JT, I don't know, man, what you were so scared of. Unless there's some other part of this video that none of us know of that we haven't seen yet. But for me, man, I salute you for handling this like a normal human being who's not trying to pull the celebrity card on anyone. I'm going to talk about it. You're not going to like it, but I'm going to talk about it. 27-year-old professional cornhole player who is a quad amputee is in jail after he shot and killed a front seat passenger. The fuck you just say? Let that sink in. A cornhole champion who is a quad amputee just shot and killed someone. I have so many questions. My head hurts right now.
Charles County Sheriff's investigators say Weber was the driver when he shot and killed his front seat passenger.
How did he even get the gun? Like, how? Also, come to find out, Bradrick used to date Dayton's current girlfriend, who also stated that the man sometimes has anger problems.
Then asked those in the backseat to help get rid of the body.
So you're just gonna sit there and let your friend shoot your homeboy in the front seat, huh? Real good friends you got there.
They refused, got out of the car, and alerted police. Weber took off with the victim in the car, identified as 27-year-old Bradrick Wells. 2 hours later, and about 15 miles away, Wells's body was found dumped in someone's front yard in Charlotte Hall, Maryland.
So, how did he get him out the car? The sheriff's office said Weber was found after detectives tracked his car to a hospital after he was seeking medical attention for unspecific medical issues. You know what? Even this dude's mugshot looks like this guy is fucking guilty. Now, I gotta ask, is this embarrassing to go out this way? How'd they put the handcuffs on this man once they found him at the hospital? Is there a special jail for this dude? Like, I don't know. The questions could be endless that go on in my head. But you know what? Somebody somewhere get back to me on all this, because this does not make sense. I did not have this on my bingo card for 2026. You know what? This year is just getting out of hand. I don't know who's writing the script for this year, but the movie plots just no longer make sense. And finally, a New York City preschool director is in hot water after she allegedly stole millions for a luxury travel trip, which also consisted of WWE tickets. Muriel, the director of Kinderhaus Brooklyn in Park Slope, was arrested for embezzlement. She embezzled over $2.75 million in tuition payments between January of 2022 and October of 2025, saying that she spent over $350,000 that stolen money to buy tickets for WWE events, and even bragged about some of it on her Instagram. She took frequent trips and vacations across the country, often every other weekend, and documented all for the public to see. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, whatever you got, and you've probably seen it. Now look, I'm the first one that's all in about spending money to go see WWE, but to post them on socials, it's probably a bad look. And, oh yeah, and also stealing money from the kids too. Yeah, that's probably bad. But honestly,
man, fuck them kids.
Joking. But damn, how much is tuition nowadays that this lady was able to do all of this and not one parent realized that the school hasn't bought a new textbook, hasn't upgraded the playground for these kids in years? Who's really not paying attention to the kids' needs nowadays? All right, that's going to do it for another edition of me, JB, here at the No Chill Podcast. I will be back next week back to our regularly scheduled program. But until then, and while I got you here, go and check out the Motor City Metric Podcast as well as the Tigers Minor League Report. Tigers are back in full swing right now, 2-1 as I'm recording this. So shout out to them and their hot start. But who knows what's coming down the line for the rest of the season. I know Rogelio does. So tap in with him and the rest of his crew, because they know what's up. Also check out Fast and Loose Motorsports Podcast with myself and my guy Chase. We're still figuring out our schedule to sit down and actually do this podcast, but you can catch my racing updates every single week right here on this channel. Until next time, like I tell you guys all the time, just take care of yourself.